Good morning. Great morning. It's going to be an amazing morning, an amazing day. I am behind on editing a lot of videos, which is fine because I'm still going to upload them. So my timeline of videos is not from the present on my vlog camera, but since I'm doing this on my phone, since I have space now, I have space on my phone, I have space in my head. I have space, I have time. This is from the present moment. This is more so like a message for myself, for my kids when they're watching this. Hopefully YouTube is still around. And for me to, get this feeling off my chest. The girls are sleeping right now. And I have time to think. I journaled this morning. This is the perks of being a mom. Like right now, everything's just slow pace. And I don't know why when they're up with me, it's like on a go mode. We have to get out the house. I understand that we have things to do in our day, but I just really need things to slow down so we can enjoy our time in the present, because that's the only way that things are going to make sense. But being a mom is like one of the hardest things I had to do in my life, or having to do in my life. It really is. Like out of the things I've been reflecting on, and I've been in this space as far as I'll come on YouTube and record how I'm feeling, just for reflection purposes, or if my future kids from that time period will watch this later, when it's time for them to watch this, they can kind of see like how I'm processing things. But things look different for each person and the circumstances. And as I reflect, I've been doing a lot of reflecting, and in preparation, I'm about to turn 30 this year, which is pretty amazing. It's a blessing. But I love being a mom. This is not what I expected, because I know expectations of being a parent. So, and normally I like to plan things. That's just me. My baby is up. One of them. Hello, good morning. Hold on. Yeah. All right, so the girls are up. Like I was saying, this is me navigating motherhood, and it looks different. It really does look different for everybody. But I'm very fortunate that I can be a stay-at-home mother, and Mommy, look. Come here. I see you have an X on your eye. Yes. I'm very fortunate I could be a stay-at-home mother and just pour into my kids, because growing up, I didn't get a chance to experience this with my mom, because the way that the parenting dynamics were back then with my own parents together, I've seen that she took full ownership of raising me and my siblings, and therefore she gave me a very strong example of what it means to be a mother. And despite me saying that, I wasn't ready for children, even though I was well into my mid-20s. And the only reason for that is just, you know, I just set my life. I've expressed this before, like when I was, when my youngest, after she was born, she was like a few months old, and I was, you know, I was going through it. I was going through, you know, I experienced postpartum depression because it was more so situational. I just wasn't ready. You know, I was just trying to be this artist, or I was this artist, and I wanted to make it to like a specific art scene with my art, and I got to experience that in Raleigh. I got to travel with my art. You know, I got paid to be a photographer in Illinois, and I got to, you know, experience a lot of things. And I'm not saying this as if, you know, that's not going to happen again. It's just right now, unless my kids go to school, but then I have to sacrifice my time to be an artist for being a mother. And it's like, you know, what would that look like? Right now, it's just, I would like to find the time to draw while I have them in my care, so they can experience me as an artist, which I still am an artist, but you know, they can experience me drawing. And I have drew, like, you know, if you guys go look at one of my previous videos from earlier this year, I did a family portrait of my family. I mean, I wasn't in it because I wasn't in the picture, because I was the one that took the picture of them. But, you know, they inspired me. Like, my bae and my kids inspired me. And I'm in that space where I do want to create something. There's a couple of projects I need to finish. And I think that's what's really weighing on me. Like, it's getting stronger. Like, the voice in my the voice is getting stronger for me to, you know, get back into that creative field I lived in, like, every single day. And now, doesn't mean I'm going to draw every single day. You know, if I establish a routine, I can get back in that space. Just like I established a routine of working out. But just right now, I'm just really like, just prioritizing my fitness, mental health journey, along with prioritizing me being their mother. But I feel like as they age, especially this year, I can definitely find time to draw. Now, I did start a drawing last year, and you know, this is the root. This is the root cause. It's just like I said, I saw like this vision for myself before I had kids. Because before the pandemic happened, I was in the midst of applying for jobs to move to Illinois. I was only 30 minutes from the city, from Chicago. I was working full-time here. I was just going to transfer my job to Illinois and then somehow find my way into the art scene in Chicago, because I really love it. Like, I love the art scene in Chicago more than I do New York. And I feel like my spirit, my sense of self just aligned so well with Chicago, like the art scene of Chicago. And I know it's pretty big, but at the time, but you know, at the time I was establishing a relationship with my children's father, and you know, establishing a strong relationship because we were friends first, but that's a whole nother story. But yeah, this is I feel like if I can find time to work out, like I had this time this morning, even though it wasn't much time, and it just doesn't look the same. And that's what I have to adjust to mentally, that my time being an artist now doesn't look the same as back then. And I know how I am as an artist. I can get so wrapped up into what I'm doing. I used to get so annoyed that I had to stop or whatever the case is, but you know, just all of the mental and spiritual portion is just finding how to work it, how to work my time. Being an artist, like whether like what does that look like? And it's going to look different every single day. It's as long as I know I dedicate some time, at least dedicate, I guess, 30 minutes to be realistic as I'm talking about it out loud. That's the only way. And especially for me to finish this project, I started when I was pregnant with my oldest. Like, I told myself I really want to finish this project before she turned a certain age. And we're getting to that age within 2 years. So, and I have another project idea in mind, but you know, this will be dedicated to them. It's more so for them, honestly. And I'm gonna have to do something today. I'm gonna have to do something every day this weekend, or every day, you know, as we go into the weekend. Because that's the only way that this project, the first project, is gonna get done. I keep trying, and that's why nothing is working. As far as me working out, that's the only thing that's working. But it will alleviate the stress of that creative rut that I feel like I just couldn't get back into, and I can get back into it. It just needs setting aside some time. Even if I do a couple of sketches, that's still fine, because that's all I need is the sketches. Because then I could just, I'm not really trying to finalize anything. I just need to off these berries. Yes, baby. Oh, my berry. There's a mess on your piano. So what are we gonna do about it? Okay. Yes, I can help you wipe it. Would you like some berries? But anyway, like I was saying, like, it's just finding time, and this is navigating through motherhood. It's going to look different for everybody, and you got to set goals. This is my advice at the end of the video, is setting goals. I've accomplished getting my master's degree. I've accomplished getting my certificate in medical billing and coding. I have accomplished running a 10K, accomplished running a 5K, accomplished doing a triathlon. So this is just telling me you just need to set aside some time to do what you really want to do, which is to at least finish this first project. And then we can go from there, because enough is enough. Like, I used to get the question like, oh, are you drawing still? And, you know, answering that question just, it made me sad. It made me so frustrated with myself. Not with the person that was asking me, but it's just because I knew I came from a place, I drew every day. There was a day that I did not go, you did not see me with my sketchbook. I sketched every single day. And I know I'm not gonna right now be in that space, which is fine, because, you know, I have other priorities. But even if I can do it at least 3 times a week or something, that would be great. But it's just right now, just getting back into that rhythm and my mental. That's really what it is my mental. But that's okay because we're gonna get back. We're gonna get back. But I'm gonna end off this video right here. It's no special production, just me talking about how I'm going to navigate myself through motherhood, and me getting back into the practice of me being who I am, which is a creator. Yes, fitness is great. Fitness is lovely. It's great for my mental. It's great because I am sculpting my body the way I see it and how we're going to go into my 30s. But I'm just going to document this process just to hold myself accountable. Got to talk about it out loud. We're just going to go from there. We're going to start today. It's going to have to be after I take baby girl to her ballet class. And I just want them to see, like, this is what you do. This is how you process and accomplish what you set your mind. You just set your mind. Set your mind. Set your intentions. And you set your intentions. There should be no reason why you are not accomplishing your goals. So, if you guys, the subscribe button is free. The like button is free. If you can, hit that, support my channel, I will greatly appreciate that. And yeah, as time progresses, you guys can see like the production of that project. So I'm just holding myself accountable. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I would greatly appreciate that so much. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Many blessings. Today's gonna be a great day for you. And I'll talk to you guys again. Ciao.